How's it going, guys? Josh Armijo here. I hope everybody's doing good and well and stuff. I got an EP review to do for you, and I'm going to be talking to you about the new EP from the band Death of Self, entitled Mental Disintegration. This is self-released. Now, if you're not too familiar with this band, they're a three-piece based out of Denver, Colorado, and the best way to describe the sound of this band would be a very straightforward, in-your-face style of grindcore with those elements of doom and noise thrown in there in bits and pieces. I got introduced to this band by way of their frontman, Ethan, who also plays in another brilliant grindcore band, and probably one of my favorite grindcore bands, Clinging to the Trees of a Forest Fire. I love the hell out of that band, and yeah, this has been another project of his that's been going on for quite a while. If I'm not mistaken, they came out with something in 2008 called No Relief. That EP had a lot of straightforward grindcore elements, but really there were some longer songs. Hidden beneath all of the 1-minute songs, you had a few 3 or 4-minute songs thrown in there too. And really just the vibe and overall delivery of everything just made everything just sound so tight-knit and so crushing and so heavy. And of course, Clinging to the Trees of a Forest Fire, they're really well known. A lot of releases have been going on since then. And I guess this project is being brought back to fruition. And we now get this new release called Mental Disintegration. It's 10 tracks and it runs about 9 minutes in length. So really, this is going to be one short listen. I mean, it starts off very slowly with the track Visions of a Shit Life. It starts off very slow, very brooding, very menacingly. But then once that's out of the way, you just get right up into the faster, crazier songs. And that's really what makes this EP very enjoyable. It's blistering. It's raw. It's crushing. And it's anything you would expect from this style of grindcore. It's just absolutely amazing. The guitars have a very buzzsaw-like quality to them. Just very, very heavy, dissonant riffs. Very crushing. A lot of stuff that's going to just dig at you and just get right inside your head and just... It's very memorable. I love the way the guitar is delivered on this EP. Very heavy, menacing riffs. The same can be said for the bass. It's a very audible, dingy kind of tone. I love the way that it sounds. It's very destructive and chaotic when it needs to be. Drums are just straight up fast-paced throughout the majority of this EP. Very fast blast beats. Just the way the snare and the kick sounds. Just the way the drums are delivered. Just very, very chaotic. Very chaotic drums. And the vocals. If you are familiar with Ethan's vocal style, it's a very high, raspy kind of a growl. Very, very frantic sounding vocals. And he brings those vocals here. Although he does try to differentiate things just a little bit by adding a lot more emphasis on low guttural growls to those even more chaotic, high-pitched screams. It's just very, very crazy. He's a really solid vocalist at this style. And I also love the fact that this EP ends with a 1-2 punch. There's a track called Knife Raised, which is one of the longer songs on here. It's about 1.5 minutes long. It has that really solid grind anthem. It's an anthemic type of a song. And then you get to the last 2 tracks, Never Ending Struggle and Trash. Both songs range from around 21 to 14 seconds in length. That's really the 1-2 punch to close this EP off with a bang. And it's just kick-ass. So overall, if you're a fan of grindcore, that has that really dirty, dingy kind of feeling to it, this is definitely the band for you. I urge you to give them a shot and check them out. You will definitely love it. I know this new release has been streaming for a while, but it's now getting a physical treatment by way of a 7-inch vinyl. I'm going to leave you a link to their Bandcamp page where you can stream this, hear it for yourself, and pick up a copy. If I'm not mistaken, it's only $5, $7 with shipping. I got my copy coming soon, and I know it's going to be shipping sometime around August. So definitely give this a buy, give this a listen. It's great stuff. So again, the EP is Mental Disintegration by Death of Self. This is self-released. Check it out if you love grindcore. Support Death of Self. I'm going to conclude this review. Thanks all for watching. Thanks for checking out my channel, and until the next time, Army Ho out.